What's going on, you guys? Let's welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. And today I got one for Young Justice episode 12, which pretty much wraps up the Magic arc in a way that is a lot different from what I ever expected it to be. One of the craziest things that happened in this episode is the bus. We all often, my bad, saw this bus drove by Mr. Charles, I think that's his name, and we always saw it at the most random places. And for the most part, I always thought that was like a gag. I didn't think anything too serious of it. But as we saw last week's episode, Clarion got killed by the child. Well, not killed, but pretty much like the body that he had to inhabit while he was on Earth was killed because of his familiar dying. So he had to go put himself in something else. So he chose a bus, which he was literally trying to transport himself through time and space to find certain heroes. Obviously, he was looking for the magic heroes. He kept going to like different times, never could find them. Meanwhile, Nabu, being who he is, Mr. Confidence Man, Mr. I'm the Lord of Order. We gonna take down this child. I barely need y'all help, but okay, I guess I'll let y'all do a little something this time around. He tried to give a speech. She blew the man a smithereens. Okay, the child is 100% like that. No problem. Everything is a breeze. Completely different from Clarion. Whole nother type of demon. Going all across the globe, causing nothing but chaos. Everywhere they land. Volcanoes. Melting ice. Literally raising demons from hell. She is not stopping. She is simply enjoying herself and all the terrible things she's doing. She's going from Jerusalem to Atlantis to New York to goddamn New Zealand. It does not matter. She is causing chaos in it and everywhere, and nobody really can stop the son bitch, okay? Because once they finally, and I mean finally, because bro, it was taking them a long time. It got to a point where the Justice League was spread thin. We didn't know what the hell we were gonna do. Right now, I'm pretty sure every bank in Gotham is getting robbed, even though that happens often anyway. But every bank in Metropolis, every bank in Gotham, every bank in Star City, because the Justice League and every other hero out there is trying to do their thing. So the villains are probably, stealing as much as they possibly can. But at the same time, we got wizards and other villains helping the Justice League right now, just because they know this is a bad situation for literally everybody. The magic users, meaning Zatanna and her apprentices, Nabu, they catch up with the child. They load up the most magic they could possibly muster up together between all of them. Dr. Fate gives one of those "I'm about to win this fight" speeches, only to not do a damn thing. People, he didn't pinch the bits, okay? He didn't even get past what's it called? Flaw. He didn't get past Flaw. And then got decimated, got locked up in some ice, and the rest of the crew just got, get out the way. And then Clarion shows up, and that's where it ends. With this little girl causing chaos around the world. There are a couple other things I have to talk about, okay? The whole Superboy dying has been the biggest thing for me, right? I think a lot of people don't believe Superboy was dead. And I said, I won't know if he's dead until I see the Legion of Superheroes. Well, the Legion of Superheroes were in this episode. Superboy wasn't with them. I think they might have actually killed off Superboy, y'all. I know it's kind of tough to believe especially in the manner in which they might have done it. But I'm like, it's starting to look more, feasible, reasonable. I mean, not only that, Beast Boy is literally about to get booted from the show. They trying to boot him in the kindest way possible, but he's not giving any effort. Beast Boy has not shook back, and this is that's. I'm not gonna say it's weird, and I understand Beast Boy has gone through a lot, I guess we kind of forget that like Beast Boy's still kind of a kid, But we've seen all these heroes lose something or somebody close to them. I don't think we ever seen them take it like Beast Boy's taking it. Either he's sleeping too much, or he's not getting enough rest, and he's not performing still. I don't know. There has to be something major that they gonna do with Beast Boy since they giving him all of this time. Like every episode covers what's going on with Beast Boy. Now, another thing we get this episode is pretty much Zatanna's dad talking about his whole life and how he joined the Justice League. I think that's all just to lead up to his inevitable death, and Naboo is going to find another host, which I think is going to be the Kid Halid, just because I saw that in the comics. Okay. Another little thing that was worth noting is that once everybody was down and out, Mary borrowed powers from other people in order to try to stop, the child. But they pretty much got mad at her, like, hey, don't do that again without asking. I understand the reasoning, but like that in their minds, like, bro, that felt weird for us. Okay, so please don't do that anymore. So this is another arc that left off in this spot, which I don't know where it's going, because I feel like this is the biggest cliffhanger of them all, because the other ones were definitely cliffhangers. Magan, the Superboy, the stuff with Jade and the League of Shadows, Lady Shiva. But this one I feel like is bigger than both of those, because those were like contained things. This affects the entire world right now. Like, you can't just move past this one because the child is still causing chaos everywhere she goes. Unless we go like, outer space somewhere different. You feel me? Because if not, this has to be like the central focus right now. So I'm wondering what they're gonna do. It's been 12 episodes. I know these shows usually take like a break, like have like a mid-season finale. I don't know if this was that. It felt like it. I don't even know how many episodes this season will have. I gotta go back and check, because I really haven't seen anything to say how many it's gonna have. But unless either this was the mid-season finale or they're gonna go to 16. But typically I think this show's like 24 episodes. So I think that might be it for now, and it might come back later on, or it might just continue. I'm not positive yet. I know later on, I guess. But yeah, the last thing to touch on is probably Superman during like the end credits saying we need justice, like it's like a Justice League kind of like support team, where like not official members, but like people that they can call on when like the Justice League is spread thin. So like I guess like honorary members or something like that. So I'm wondering who would that be, especially considering they have the Justice League, the Outsiders, literally every team that they have. I mean, that they know right now already in place. Like, who else would you call? I mean, because, bro, out of all, like, they've literally listed just about every hero like I can think of. Now they finna go in their bag and dig up some more people. Bro, Young Justice. One thing they do, they gonna make sure they mention every DC character that's ever been created, bro. Like, for real. But I enjoyed the episode. I like how I like the child being as strong as she is. I enjoy stuff like that. So I'm really wondering how they gonna combat that. I'm excited to see. You guys let me know what y'all thought about the episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys staying safe. Your boy, catch up with y'all later. Peace.